Hello there and welcome to my reaction to more story from Guilty Gear Strive. This time is episode 5, and like, comment, subscribe, become member, let's begin. I'm not gonna do intros for these episodes because there's no point. It's half an hour long, I can talk about whatever I want. During.
As we've previously reported, it appears the
Especially on
Gearmaker
loading
will
screens.
indeed be participating in G4. Originally centered around peace efforts, the summit was rumored to include an announcement of America's demilitarization and discussions of human-gear coexistence. However, with the interference of the Gearmaker and the questions about security, the current plan for the conference is unknown. All we do know is that the whole world will be watching.
Wasn't Gearmaker's
Against
plan
expert
to
opinions, each country in attendance has
demilitarize?
opted to converse with the devil himself. Perhaps their curiosity has outweighed their common sense.
Perhaps. But perhaps you should shut up. Just let it happen.
Everyone. Though the last-minute inclusion of the Gearmaker has changed today's schedule somewhat. The purpose of our meeting today remains
Those
the
random
same.
people are gonna die, they're not strong enough. I can tell.
A new peace for a new era. And with
New
our
peace.
allied nations
One
and the Gearmaker
piece.
united around one table, I firmly believe that this
Or maybe
day
two
will
piece.
be one for the history books. Now then, allow me to introduce you to the man who will be acting as our moderator in my stead. The Gearmaker, Mr. Oscar R. Kreutz.
Kreutz, that's how you pronounce it?
I don't intend to waste your time by introducing myself. Please turn to your pre-provided materials and... Oh,
Forgive me, I couldn't help but notice that there was no mention of certain recent incidents, so I went ahead and added that information personally.
Oh, that's why he was
I
surprised.
attempted to maintain objectivity as best I could. I trust you'll find it agreeable.
thank you. But when did you have the time?
He lives up to his nickname. People call him the King of Groundwork.
They do.
He's awkward. Yeah. Whatever I imagined, it wasn't this.
Alright.
May we continue?
Oh, but by random people who are gonna die, I'm talking about the bodyguards they brought in. A hat versus a halo. Who will win? Oh, Kai is there too.
Eno could escape at any time. I assumed she'd vanished the moment Soul set off, but
What would have been the
Should I
point?
get you a blanket? Only thing you'll catch in here is a cold.
Or a nasty. No, you know what? I retract.
Asuka wanted to save you.
What, did you forget? You're the one who changed me.
I didn't change anything. I merely showed you the truth.
Well,
Is that why she got
explanation
emotions?
sure takes a lot of responsibility off your shoulders.
Then what would you say I did?
You showed me too much. I
TMI.
realized
Jacko.
that I am the world.
Oh.
And because you fear me,
Do you
you're trying to
stand?
make me a simple human.
You knew?
Yeah, learned that along with a whole lot of other shit I didn't want to know. All thanks to you. I also know that you can turn me human at the cost of your own life.
So that's the hypothetical.
Want to give it a try? Maybe before G4 ends?
I'm
I could,
guessing
if you'd like.
they were taught Jacko
But
units,
there's something I
so
have to ask you first.
maybe they could work the same way.
This world you're after.
But she also has Arya's
What exactly
part of the soul
is
in
your
her.
wish?
So that'll be lost as well, I'm guessing. Or maybe replaced with Ina.
It was around the 20th century, I guess. There was a man in the slums named Will, the son of some rich guy and his wife. I can't even remember his face, but I recall he had beautiful blonde hair, like a woman's. He was a weird one. He'd always get into fights, but he'd cry after he hit someone. Told me that after he'd lost the strength to throw a punch, he couldn't get anything out but tears. And I couldn't say why, but everyone always ended up on his side in the end. That
Could it be
included
Axel?
me. Well,
I
our
don't know,
relationship was a little closer than that. We swore our futures to one another.
Guess I do know
throwing
Axel's
away our
name,
old
but
lives and names.
maybe
I'd like
it
to
was
say we We were
Maybe,
happy.
maybe now it's his nickname.
Until one day,
Axel.
Will suddenly disappeared.
Is it Axel
Didn't
Rose?
say a
No,
word
it's a
to
reference to
anyone,
him. I forgot.
and he never came back.
Not Will, is what
No
I'm saying.
cop or journalist could ever tell me why. I didn't plan on giving up on him, but I made myself a promise anyway.
And he got pulled into the future.
No matter what happened, I would never forget my memories with Will. And yet, all those memories are fuzzy.
That's how it be.
Any guesses why?
Because they have
They
memories.
never happened.
Oh.
Not in the second version of the 20th century. I have no past.
Implanted.
Which means I have no future. I just want to get out of this empty cage.
Even at the cost of everything else?
A deer runs and a lion chases. Which one would you say God supports?
I can only measure things
Both.
in terms of loss and gain.
Because they work in the
Then mind
ecosystem
if I ask you
evenly.
something? Is your world so valuable that it's okay for you to crush mine?
Nothing is mine, nor yours. The world is simply the world.
That delivery was a bit
So
iffy.
if we do find ourselves in an era of everlasting peace, will there be any place for you in it?
That's never gonna happen. Everlasting peace is not a
We need to go
thing.
join Sol.
Why?
Eno let something slip during your conversation. She said, before G4 ends. It's
She did
likely
say
that she
that.
let herself be captured so that G4 could proceed. That's when they'll make their move, I'm sure of it.
But that means it's even more important that we stay here. If you were listening in, you have to know why.
I do. Your hypothetical was true. You have the power to stop Eno. But are you really alright with never being able to see Sol's face again?
My goal is to awaken Arya. But at my very core, my role is to protect the world.
Okay.
Then why did you ask Eno that question?
Does he have a reaction?
As I thought. You can't save the world as things are now.
Because of Arya? Maybe she has to be a clean slate, not like without anyone's soul inside? She has to destroy the part of the soul first, and then she can make Eno human?
This is most puzzling.
Am I right, or am I...
This story of yours
Wrong.
conflicts with history as we've come to know it, and the incident reports we've seen.
Indeed. According to these documents, you're more of a guardian angel than a devil.
I'll give you this much. Regardless of the veracity of what you've shared with us, you do have a way with words. This is incredibly detailed and easy to understand.
Can I read those?
Which raises a question. If you merely wish to share this information with us, you easily could have written this up, signed it, tossed it in the mail, and been done with it.
I
True.
believe that a document alone might have been somewhat lacking in credibility.
Not to be rude, but I'm
Mm,
sure you
yeah,
realize
whoever
we
else
can't
could have
take your
written
words
it-
at face
written
value either. So why risk a lifetime of imprisonment by showing up here?
To show that his intentions
I
are
must
there.
admit, it has us curious.
Maybe.
That's certainly fair. I'm here because I have a
Yes.
request for all of you.
Ooh.
A request.
That's right. Though having this conversation may bring us rushing to our main point of order, is that all right with everyone?
How ominous. You make it sound like we should batten down the hatches.
Very well. Tell us.
It's happening. Oh, there they are.
A suspicious man is approaching the front entrance. He seems to be accompanied by a soldier. Have you received word of this?
Moving to confirm. Hold it! Who is that man? Where are you taking him?
Ah. Sorry to bug
So is that how the soldier's supposed to look like, or is it just for us? And for them he looks normal?
every guard in the White House.
What did you say?
Understood.
Oh, that's a nice jacket you've got there.
God, I like
Tome
Hippie
of
Chaos.
origin. As the name would imply, everything sprang forth from its pages. This book makes anything possible. It granted magic to mankind, crafted our future, and with it, the risk of our downfall. The tome itself,
that was
however,
always there.
has no will. It provides what is asked of it, urging caution as it complies. Of course, its power is too great for mankind to wield. Under my authority as its current owner, I intend to dispose of the tome.
Can you... If tome can do anything, can you ask the tome to burn itself?
We obviously understand the dangers the tome poses.
Oh no, they
But
want
is such an
power.
extreme measure necessary? Could we not conceal or protect it?
Fuck no.
Perhaps, if not for those who would desire and seek it.
Yeah.
The tome has such tremendous potential.
Was-
It could
oh,
help
was
us
that
build
the
a
guy?
better future. You would toss aside its value as well as its danger.
Value.
Its value is
Value
0
could
technically,
hold that we currently lack.
because there are positives and
For
negatives
example, what
and
value
equal
does this $10 bill hold?
to
You could
nothing.
treat yourself to a little something.
Well, to the extremely rich, it's hardly worth the paper it's printed on.
On the other hand, in the country of Valupia, this one bill could feed an entire family for 3 months. Value
Poor.
changes based on where you stand.
Yeah.
Before we seek out an uncertain future, we must attend to things in the present.
Well, aren't you a romantic? Is this meant to be your atonement?
No, my venture. My final venture as a scientist. And so begins at long last. My world peace experiment.
Wait.
That was probably the most sinister you could have said, the world's world peace.
This is unsettling. I feel more anxious the longer things continue without incident.
Even now
Did
that
you
Jack
open
is
the
gone,
box?
Eno shows no signs of movement. I can't imagine our worries. are
Hopefully you're
baseless.
waiting after G4. In case it does go wrong.
I hate to admit it, but it's actually quite reassuring having you here with us.
King Leo,
You hitting on her?
do you know why I decided to come back to work here? Or rather, why my friend gave his all to protect the Post-War Administration Bureau? Milia and my subordinates do not fear judgment. In fact, we are ready to accept it. We do
How
not
courageous
choose
of you.
this path to evade your punishment. If those who have sinned do not seek forgiveness, then they're just like me, walking corpses, lesser even than the lowest criminals.
Some big words.
I came back because they wish to remain human.
Detroit remain
Does that
human.
mean I can mercilessly boss them around?
By the way, what shall we do about the treasure?
Leave it be. No matter what we find, it won't be something we can discuss today.
I
Yes.
suppose you're right. All we can do is leave things to Sol and the on-site security.
Well, too late now.
What's wrong?
Well,
Well, that's not supposed to
What's
happen.
going on?
The
King.
black box is opening.
What?
Oh. Happy Chaos opened it, huh?
we've been hacked. Someone has stolen the data.
I don't care how. Just put a stop to this.
No, it's already done. It would appear they set up the hack to display this now. For whatever reason, the perpetrator
Zata
wants
looks
us
like
to
a
see this.
stand user. I'm not gonna lie.
Zato, tell me this is some sick joke.
Well, it isn't. Now he got everyone. And the jacket. Such a weird walk cycle.
Hey, I'm not getting any contact from the White House. Group 2, report.
I'm not sure you know how tense things are getting in here, but
You not sure.
you've got everyone on edge.
I'd like to hear more.
In that case,
Asuka?
That was a coincidence. I have to say, in that case, and then something goes wrong.
What a show you've put on, Asuka.
Identify yourself.
Happy chaos.
That voice.
Who are you?
Oh,
Don't tell me
I thought he
you forgot
stopped the
about little
transmission.
old me. I suppose that's fair, given the state I'm in now. Man, do I ever want to have a nice
What state are you
chat
in?
with
Washington?
you. But that'll have to wait.
Oh damn, he opened his eyes. Wow, so strong, you're definitely gonna kill him.
Eyes to communicate. No more phone calls today.
damn it, it's not connecting. Did he truly shut down the system on his own? But how is any of this possible? Not only did he know of Happy Chaos, he even knew my name.
World peace, huh? Neither
Boring.
optimistic sermons nor genocidal weapons have unified us just yet, I suppose.
Hey,
Never
where are the
will.
guards?
Don't worry
Who
about
let
it.
him in here?
The guards? You mean like the guy who gave me this jacket? Give the guy a day off. Yeah, so anyways, first I'd like
Wow, you're so cool.
Perhaps you took a wrong turn.
The fuck is
The
that?
exit's behind you.
What did you? Stand back.
Wow, you can teleport. Oh, he's from the Matrix.
Ming-Wen!
No.
No! Striper!
Oh, calm down.
I thought the APK
Still
shot him.
time to save.
But it's just that
Provided you
good.
don't cut me off again, that is. Though to be fair, I did interrupt you guys first. That's okay.
There we go.
Let me try introducing myself again.
What?
That's a weapon called a gun. When you pull the trigger, a bullet comes out. Those bullets kill people.
Not only people, but yeah.
Let's try shooting that scary-looking guy right there.
No! There's no way I could ever.
Oh, I'm quite sure you can. Just trust me.
I can't!
I'm gonna count to 3. And if you don't shoot by the time I'm done, everyone here dies.
Please!
I'm guessing even if he does,
I can't do this!
the king is not gonna die.
2.
Whatever.
You can't be
The
serious.
third king, whatever his name is.
Ah!
You missed. Oh.
Way to go. You made the best choice you could, given the situation. Feeling better now, huh? All right then, let's all give Asuka a hand.
Yeah, I told you those people are gonna die.
What?
Whoa. The map or
What is
something.
this?
World peace, ready in just 5 minutes.
What? Just add hot water? It's not instant ramen. What the fuck? Okay. I'm just making jokes. Some kind of plan, I understand. Oh, that kind of plan. Nuke kind?
What the?
I'm guessing nuke from every possible place that has nukes.
Now what?
An unregistered weapon of mass destruction has been activated.
Oh,
Weapon of mass destruction.
unregistered.
Yes, sir.
The black
We're getting
box?
a signal from the level 5 sub-basement. It's a strategic weapon.
This is impossible. It's cleared all protocols simultaneously.
We're getting external interference.
It can't be. Is this the work of that hacker? What's the target?
Yeah.
The United States.
Cut the main power.
Not the United
Shut it down or
States.
restart it. We're completely shut out.
This
I
is
don't know.
madness.
Well, plug
Do
the
something
wire.
about it. This
Unplug.
is about to start another world war.
Prepare the auxiliary power source. It will be faster to do this manually.
What do you plan to do?
Take care of this myself.
Huh? He's very shady, that Zara. If you know what I mean. Oh. I thought it's gonna happen in 5 minutes. I thought it was just a threat to make them do something. But they've been launched, eh?
What in the Sam Hill is going on?
Albatross has been launched, and without the president's authorization.
Albatross.
Have we been hacked?
But we just changed the damn launch code 30 minutes ago.
That's what hacking does. They don't need a code.
Auxiliary power activated. We've regained control.
Okay.
And it worked?
It did, but only for the weapons in the castle. Every other weapon in Illyria has been launched.
Alert! The United States has launched weapons against Illyria.
Why would they do that? I mean,
The ultimate
I know they got
magic-based
hacked, but
anti-gear weapon, Albatross. You guys dreamed that one up, right? I just fired them all.
oh, not nukes.
You're insane. Do
Albatross.
you realize what you've done?
For just a type of nuke, but I guess not.
Duh.
Unless it is just gears
What the hell
don't
is this?
like
Press that
radiation. I
button,
don't know.
missiles will self-destruct. Press it or don't. That's up to you. But if nothing happens in the next 5 minutes, we'll
Oh,
be starting over.
that's
from
where the
Stone
countdown.
Age.
From the Stone Age, but from places that are with places that are inhabitable. It seems like an easy choice for them. Who didn't do it?
Congratulations. You just created a world with no weapons.
What are you after?
Can't you tell?
You didn't need
They still have the tech to create more.
Was all this just to show off your powers?
Yep. But I'm not after your fancy watches.
Now it's not Stone Age. Now it's just gonna be the
So what
Iron Curtain.
could I want?
Probably more
He's a
peaceful with
magic
each other
wielder.
than US and
With
USSR
skills
were.
far beyond top class. There's no way he's...
Who? I know, but I'm
All
waiting for the
Albatross missiles have
story to tell me.
self-destructed.
None of this makes any sense. This is a D1 order. Enter the White House and confirm the safety of the president. Now, damn it! Would you join them?
Okay. Yeah, take the coffin with you.
I have only one request. The book.
Book?
Yeah. The one Asuka's got. Only problem is, little rascals hiding behind a door I can't open. And the only one who can open it.
Is this bald
It's
man?
me. And you expect me to just quietly obey?
Do you need me to reintroduce myself?
I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll do it,
that was
Sir.
fast.
I'll take you to the gear maker. Mr. President!
Remember the value of the book you didn't want to destroy? Ooh. There's a bad rascal that wants to use it for bad things. Should have just said yes, burn it now.
Burn it. Get down.
Now there's a freelancer who takes pride in his work. Good. Things are finally getting interesting.
Okay, this is the end of the episode. I guess not yet. Okay.
You were were just in time. I can't thank you enough.
Save it for once we're outside. Where's the exit?
What? I can't leave the other representatives behind.
You can't afford not to. It's all over if he gets his hands on you.
But...
There he is. Crossbow? No.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
It doesn't heal.
I knew it. It's taking me longer to heal.
It's the special bullets. One way to do it, I guess.
Nice work.
It won't go as well if more of them find us. Can we get somewhere safe?
Safe? Hmm? We're in the White House. The whole place is supposed to be safe.
I guess so.
Shit. I don't care where we go.
Is there
We just
another
need to
bookshelf
move.
you can throw?
Chairman, we're still unable to make contact with the White House.
Send in Echo Team. Continue
Not
calling
the Echo
and
Team.
send reinforcements.
Who are the Echo Team? Are they strong? Are they gonna do jack
This
shit?
just in. We've heard that all of the magic-based missiles have self-destructed mid-launch. The government has not yet issued a statement, but it seems as though the Army is investigating under the presumption that the launch was some sort of accident. However,
Oopsie.
the possibility remains that this was some sort of demonstration against G4. Security around the White House has...
What do they have?
Are you guys selling those uniforms at your gift shop or something? And where the hell are your guards?
I saw it with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. Chaos has the power to manipulate people's appearances and minds alike. He's brainwashed our entire security staff. There's no way I can leave everyone.
Those are some huge air
We need to
vents.
let
Holy
people know
shit.
what's going on in here and call for backup. I'm not running until that's done.
Trust me, if it were possible, they'd be here already. I even tried contacting Kai, but none of my calls connect. It's likely that all transmissions are being jammed.
What about a hotline that doesn't use magic? There's a country that continues to use forbidden machines.
Seth, huh? How can you contact them?
This building is an antique. you see.
Phone line.
It's in the air
Landline.
command post.
You're a stubborn bastard, you know that?
Were there any
It's how I won the
representatives
election.
of STEP? No, probably nothing. No.
What's that? That was a close one. There's a guard bot up there. They attack anything that enters their line of sight.
Except the president and the bad guy.
Echo Team reporting in. We've arrived at the White House.
What's the situation?
It's the same as the footage. Soldiers are continuing to patrol Area 4. It seems they're unaware of the situation.
Make contact, but use caution.
Understood. Moving to make contact.
Look at that Death Note reference.
President?
Wait, you can talk?
Yes, I believe I just did.
Wow, you can even hold a conversation.
You seem quite comfortable for a man in a stranger's home. I take it this is all going to plan?
Not quite. The perfect plan never beats an improvised one. That's how I work.
Clearly. Normally a plan so brazen would never work.
Normally. On that note,
If he was a normal
that knight from the Chinese
villain.
Federation will die if you leave him be. We got terrorists in the White House and just fired every WMD in the world, and yet no one's come to save you. Are these normal occurrences to you? Wake up already.
Sheeple.
We left normal behind a long time ago.
The sheep residents. The sounds of the vents. Yeah. Oh, you two are dying, huh? Or maybe all of you are dying, I don't know.
What's with the mask? We've issued an emergency order. Why haven't you...
Open fire!
No one is hitting him. No one. Now they're due, but it's not doing much, it seems. Maybe it does.
What the hell?
We seem to be witnessing a firefight on the perimeter of the White House. It's chaos down there. There is still no official word.
No, Case isn't down there, he's inside.
It's related to the weapons of mass destruction.
Oops. Oh, why is everything crossbow? Oh, he curved it. Hey, secretary.
Mr. Secretary.
Oh, I thought they're just gonna go backwards and hit the guys with rocket launchers.
Fall back for now.
Thank you, alien, or whatever you are.
Unbelievable.
What's okay. What's unbelievable? People wearing masks that aren't really... Are they masks? Did he summon masks on top of them? Did it change your head? I don't know. I don't think that matters. It's weird that people see a guy walking around White House with a weapon and a rabbit mask, at least, and then they are like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" and not be expected to be shot. That's I feel like that situation calls for shoot first, ask questions second. But either way, thank you everybody for watching this. I appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you next time, and goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.